Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean. Sorry about my hair. I just put a bandana on, and I'll show you my routine before I start playing in a match or doubles or singles or anything. How I warm up. But before I do that, I wanted to show everybody this stuff here. I put a few signs up around the tennis courts about a week ago, and some spiteful, envious bastard tore my signs down and threw them in the garbage can. And this is what happens in life with young people and everybody that watches this video. You're always going to have people that are going to try to undermine you. They're going to try to keep you from achieving your goals, and they're going to try to keep you at the same level as themselves. And this kind of stuff, this petty stuff, where you would take someone's sign down because all it said on there, if you want to play singles, doubles, or practice together, text me or call me, and I put my number, my cell number, and put it right below the sign there. Then I had one of the guys say this a couple days ago. Hey, the signs you have posted up, you might want to take them down and put ties on them and put it right underneath the city sign. So I'm like, okay. So I just took this sign and posted it right underneath the sign. So whoever took my signs down, there are people that are out there. They're trying to undermine my achievements and undermine my ability to get better at tennis. And I got people mentioning, well, why don't you play people on your videos? Because one, nobody wants to play me around here. I've asked people, I've gone on Facebook, I've asked people to play. I got one guy that I started playing tennis with because that's just the way it is. And the only time I play tennis is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday down here, playing doubles in a round robin situation, and there's so many people, like sometimes there's 30 people showing up, so I'm not on the same court, and you have to get permission. I know it's public facility and you're legally allowed to record people, but people might not want to be on the internet, so it's a big hassle there. So it's nothing that I'm doing, not trying to play people, it's other people not wanting to let me get to where I can meet people that are at my level or even higher or lower or whatever to even play. Because you got these kind of spiteful people out here that do this, and these are the same people that don't train, they don't come out here and practice their serve. They are either playing pickleball to try to get better at tennis, or they're watching TV, eating Twinkies, and doing whatever they do, and not getting better at tennis. And they've been playing nonstop. For some of these people, have been playing their whole entire lives, and they're still at the same level as they were when they started playing back in the 90s. Because they don't play anybody, they don't train, they don't practice, and they're just at the same level, and then you want to know why they're not getting any better. So people like myself, when I find weaknesses in myself, I try to address them and make myself a better person. And I don't take none of this personally, but you just gave me more motivation to play even better than I have been playing, and I'm going to even play even better by this summer. So thank you for doing this, and I'll figure a different way to post my availability to play tennis and to train with somebody that wants to do that. So, and I don't care, I'm not like that. I don't go by, I'm not going to play this person because they're at one level, or I don't do that. I play everybody, anybody. That's why I said I'll play anybody. I'm not a picky jerk. And that's one of the reasons why people are stopped playing tennis, because most of you people are snobs that play tennis, and you're stuck in your little groups of people, and you don't want to associate or make it a social thing to have other people play, because you might actually learn something, or you may not want to lose because that's just the way you are. You're just stuck on beating the same Larry, Dick, and Ho out there Monday through Friday, or Tuesday and Thursday nights when you come out here and play tennis, and you wonder why you're missing the same shots I've been watching you miss for almost a half a year now. It's funny, dude. So what I do is I got a jump rope, and I'll start jumping rope. Dude, loosen up. Hang on, let me put my chain in. It's the first thing I do before I do anything, because I'm older, and when I was younger, I just go on the tennis court, loosen up a little bit and start hitting balls, but I have 2 replaced hips, a plate in my shoulder, and I need to get my body moving, so I just get a jump rope, get it going like this. This is how I do it. And just jump, get your legs, you're gonna get going. That'll get your legs loosened up, and get heat and your body going. Then what I do, just put the rope down, go for a little jog around the court, turning when you first start loosening it up, because you know, if you're moving, you have to turn on your ankles. So be careful. Just jog at a rate that you're able to do. And I stretch my legs, try to do the best I can. And practice. Got a cone, practice real slow first. These are movements that you're going to be making. You know, up. You'll be making these movements when you're playing. Go over here. It's like a defensive back. It's like a defensive back drill. So wow, see how out of shape I am? But that's what I do there. Then, since I have the cone set up, I start playing mini tennis, started practicing my serve. Before I do that, wow, it's hot out here, folks. Before I practice my mini serves, I take 2 rackets. My towel here. I take 2 rackets and I hold it like this. And I just swing a little bit, you know, practice like that, real slow. Get your arm loosened up a little bit. Right-handed. Same thing with left hand. Because I have a plate in the shoulder, so, and I can hear cartilage ripping sometimes. And then, you know, just like that. And I could care what anybody thinks about me or how I look right now, or any of that stuff. I literally had a ball cap on. I put the bandana on because my hair, I got a haircut. It's like down to my eyes. It's gotten really long. So I have to put this on, and plus it's so hot. It's 80 something degrees out here at 7:50 at night. So could care less what anybody thinks. I'm out here to train. And then, you know, when I'm playing, I'll, you know, go home tonight, shower, shave, and do all that stuff. And then when I play in the morning, first clothes on, and I look like a completely different person. But when I'm training, I'm not out here to impress anybody. I'm out here to get some work in and get better at the game of tennis, and that's what we're doing. This is some things I do. If you're older, don't run. I just started running not too long ago. I was just walking around the court. And if there's nobody here, walk around the whole court. And you can even take a tennis ball. I'll do this. I'm going to walk over here and I'll show you. But I used to go around the court and just bounce it because I'm going to serve with this hand. And then I also take a tennis racket. I got 2 of them in my hand. Just got this thing strung not too long ago. I don't like these strings in here. I've already hit with it a few times. It's that Wilson topspin string. 17 on the mains and 16 on the mains and 17 on the gauges. I mean the crosses, and just this other the G string. Yeah, it's way better with the Genesis in it for this racket. So anyway, I'll just bounce the ball too while I'm walking over there. And just you get your eye and hand coordination ready to hit the tennis ball. You know what I mean? Left-handed too, yeah. So, mini tennis. I'll try this here, squishing string. I also practice these too. Right posture.
Very possible.
Almost. Maybe a little bit too early in the practice session for trying to put it.
Dude, I love that you put the Snorlax in this.
Anyway, do my overheads. Lower that.
Bro, it bothers me so much that she wouldn't even try. That is like crazy. How many things did she not try? You know? How many other things did she not try? Was she upset?
Get the arms loosened up that way. Get no sweat.
I really thought that was
Let's
gonna
get
go over.
off. It's always when you turn lights on for you.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No worries, buddy.
Comes into public better yet.
Fuck it. I could practice.
Almost like it.
I was gonna, like I say, just loosen it up. play, I usually watch the ball better.
That was kind of crazy. Hey, I can see if Dean and Cooper want to pull up. Yeah.
Almost. Usually you want to be right here and you're trying to get just as close as you can. That's the fucking much. Wow. I almost came back and
Do one more. Do one more back and forth.
good practice dropping the ball and feeding it to yourself. And that's only about probably 80 balls. And look what kind of sweat we got going on. And look what we just did. Out of 80 balls, we hit serves. We goofed around with Twitters, trying to hit it between our legs. We goofed with that. We had slice backhands. We had drop shot backhands. We made a couple mistakes on chipping and coming in. We fixed that because we were hitting like that. And you gotta have that continental grip for that slice. And the only thing we really didn't hit in that practice is the forehand slice. And you can duplicate that. But sometimes you gotta watch. If you don't have anybody to hit the ball with, you're gonna end up hitting drop shots because it's funny. You can't really feed. I mean, I don't know how to do it consistently. Feed the ball to the right height where you can slice it down, like because you gotta come down on it. You know, it's different with your backhand because you're really keeping that ball low anyway. And on your backhand, when most two-hander like myself, when I hit a slice backhand, it's more of so the other person has to adjust their way because it's going to go to their forehand or maybe to their backhand. They have to adjust a little differently to hit the ball as if they were going to hit it with a two-hander, you know. And for God's sakes, don't take any of my ways of hitting a two-hander like the proper way to do it, because I hit it like a baseball, because that's how I played baseball, so I have a lot of that in me. But I do have a lot of fundamental correctnesses, but that's timing and stuff I have to work on, which everybody does. We're all doing that. And I'm not no pro or nothing. I'm just sharing my experiences. I'm sharing what I'm going through to get better. And then by the summer, when I get into a tournament, even though people are tearing my signs down and trying to keep me from progressing and become a better player, I pray for them. I'm not mad at them. I understand you're just a lazy person that's jealous and envious of a 52-year-old man that's disabled and has 2 replaced hips and a plate in their shoulder and has diabetes too. So you just have to be jealous of me and take down signs because I'm trying to meet people to play tennis and develop my game. So I understand that. You got more problems than I'll ever have doing stuff like that to people, and I truly pray for you because that's messed up. And the city didn't do it because the city would just take the signs with them so nobody would put them back up, because I know city people that work the job, and when they take signs down, they take them away. They don't leave them in garbage cans so people can put them back up. So that being said, I wanted to thank the person who took the signs down, because now you gave me more motivation. And when I play tomorrow, my friend, he just texted me and asked me to play tomorrow. I'm gonna learn from him. He's a good dude, and I really have fun playing tennis with him. I've lost the last couple times. I lost 8-4 in a pro set, and I lost 7-5 in a regular set. And I didn't do too bad, I don't think. You know, I held serve most of the time, and then I had a couple times where I broke serve, and then he got back, and you know, broke me back or what. And then I missed returns of serve, like I said. And then there's a difference, you know. And I like learning from people that are better, you know, or make less mistakes, or make less mistakes in key moments, like I was saying. But for not playing singles in 22 years, I did it pretty good, and I think I'll just get better and better as I play against them, you know, and we'll have even more funner matches and have good 2-set matches or 3 sets or whatever, you know, and have fun doing that. And maybe he'll let us record them, you know, like record this thing, you know, because I don't care if I win or lose. And but some people want to be private or whatever, and I understand. But it is tennis, and I think if he was let me record him, people can learn a lot, because he's got a good style. You know, he's got good strokes, beautiful backhand, and he can roll his backhand too and hit it. You know, really nice one-hander, classic tennis. And then, you know, I use 2 hands, and then I have a like I got an Eastern with like a sort of a semi-Western grip sometimes, but my strokes are pretty flat when I use this racket, and I watch the ball a little better than I was with the other racket, because as I said, when you got a 110 radius, man, you can kind of cheat. You're like, okay, well, how can I miss a ball? It's like I'm used to playing with this thing, and then you're not going to develop better. So I'd rather play and lose with these rackets, where I can develop to be a better player with a smaller tennis head and a racket that's meant for proper, you know, hitting the ball for somebody at my level and my strength, because I'm a strong person. And not to say that I don't care what level anybody thinks I'm at. I know that I hit a heavy ball because I'm strong, and not that I'm better than anybody. So rackets like this that are stiff are good for me, and they're heavier. And I did try that light racket, but I had to add weight to it, because it was like I was just throwing that thing around, man. I was just like winging it, and especially on my serves, I was just like, when I was going through the air with it, I was like, I thought the thing was gonna come undone. You know, I was like, am I gonna break this thing? You know, and I'm not a big person like that. There are people way bigger and stronger than me that serve like a lot harder. So I don't know if they could use that Pure Drive 110, because it's 9 ounces, folks, and 270 grams, and that's very light. You know, for like men that are stronger or whatever. Even some kids are stronger than that, to be able to use that racket. But this is some of the stuff I do to roll. And then, you know, I'll pick up some balls and practice just whipping them. You know, and get ready to go, just to get my arm loosened up. You know, and just whip some balls, because it's good for you. Just to even get the exercise in, and just you know, get loosened up. There isn't anybody out here. What harm are you gonna do? Oh, the ball's not going in. Okay, well, when I play, it'll go in. You know, I mean, right now, I'm just having fun doing stuff I normally are not able to do on a tennis court, because there's people all over the court, and if you start picking up tennis balls while you're playing doubles and start ripping them down the line, people might get mad at you. Which you should, even if you hit somebody. But you could also just practice stuffing in, you know? It's fun. It's good out here. It's good for you. It's good spiritually. Your body and your spirit, a sound mind, a strong body, and a word of spirit, you know? And your body needs that. Oh, the room's right there. It's cool. I was looking up and saw it. Yeah, like I said, good. I could have bought the ball machine out here, but I wanted to show you folks that don't have a ball machine other things you can do to get better at tennis, and just to have fun, just get out of the house and then get some exercising. I'm not gonna take up too much more of your time. I just wanted to show you some of the things I go through around here. One, you got a bunch of jealous, envious people that are gonna always be in your life, so you just pray for them and move along, and don't let them things bother you. Cut them right out of your life, like I'm doing with that. It would be nice to know who did it, and if it's somebody I play tennis with, I would like to know who did that, because you know, maybe when I'm serving a ball, I might just use a kick serve right into their chest, or you know, maybe I'll take a step back on a return serve, and they might be at the net, and maybe I'll rip one down the line. I won't hit them though. I'll never try to hit somebody on a return serve. You can hurt them, but a kick serve ain't gonna, you know, you're just gonna scare them a little bit. But you could hurt somebody, you know, with ripping a ball at them, you know, just because that's even worse than what they did. You don't want to injure somebody. Just by my way of getting back at whoever did that is going to be me getting better at tennis, and they're going to have to see that, and they're going to know they're one of the reasons why that they motivated me to reach, instead of just trying to get at 4 or 5 or 4-0 plateau. Now I'm going to try to get better than that. Once I reach that plateau, I'm going to go further than that, because I'm going to try my hardest to get to the highest level that I'm able to play at, no matter what level that is, and be the most consistent. And those people that tore that sign down, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me. That's off of A Christmas Carol with Albert Finney, 1971. I'm giving you my age. I was a little children when I saw A Christmas Carol. And that was one of the songs that the Scrooge had to sing, because he was grateful for not going to hell, which he changed his ways. And that's what we're all trying to do. We're all trying to be better people, and pray for each other and help each other, and especially those that are sick and those are you know, not able to defend themselves. We wanted to look over those folks the most. So, and I appreciate everybody watching. If you got some better, you know, some more ideas on how to train better or do some little things extra, let me know, and I'll try those next time and make a little video, and we'll share that with people too. So thank you again, and have a good day.